So, good afternoon, everyone. Today we will be conducting the pre-bid conference for two civil works projects and two for goods. So, to begin with, let us all stand for the prayer. Almighty God and Father, we praise and thank you for this day. You have given us another opportunity to appreciate God and fulfill our missions and season of peace and progress. Please pardon us for our shortcomings. Help us to live in this. May we learn to conduct our lives to your Son's example. Father, bless us and bless our Lord, especially today, as we conduct the pre-bid conference. Guide us in our discussions. Enlighten our minds to your precision and activity. Give us your grace and your activity for our lives and all your servants. Bless our lives, programs, and projects, so that we may achieve our objectives to your name and glory. All these are asked in Jesus' name. Amen. And for attendees, we have here our back vice chairperson, Engineer Francisca Malcon. And for the back members, we have Engineer Troy Villanueva and Engineer Erwin Amboy. And for the back DWG, we have Engineer Adrian Bon Medarial, Miss Gail Candice Cañete, Engineer Ron Ortiz, and another back member is Miss Joy Duspar. And for the backsec member, we have Miss Cherry Chiniesca and Miss Ebony Calio. We don't have any representative from prospective bidders who attended this afternoon pre-bid conference. Number 1, for contract ID 24GE0077, with contract name Preventive Maintenance of Road, Asphalt Overlay at specific locations along Guimaras Circumferential Road, S00028GR, kilometer 3 plus 780 to kilometer 4 plus 00. Location, Barangay Alaniso, Cordan, Guimaras, with approved budget for the contract, 2,319,552 and 5 centavos. Source of funds, regular agency fund, general fund and program funds, maintenance, repair, and rehabilitation of infrastructure facilities, routine maintenance of national roads. Contract duration 16 calendar days, cost of bidding documents 5,000 pesos. Number 2, contract ID 24GE0078, contract name Preventive Maintenance of Road, complete reblocking at specific locations along Guimaras Circumferential Road, S00028GR, kilometer 6 plus 641 to kilometer 98 plus 070.5. Location, Poblacion, Hordan, and Concordia Sur, Nueva Valencia, Guimaras. Approved budget for the contract, 3,479,2,700. Source of funds, 3,479,027 pesos. Source of funds, regular agency fund, general fund, and program funds, maintenance, repair, and rehabilitation of infrastructure facilities, routine maintenance of national roads. Contract duration 25 calendar days, cost of bidding documents 5,000 pesos. The scope of works for 24GE0077, Part B, other general requirements, Part C, earthworks, Part E, surface courses, Part A, miscellaneous structures. The scope of works for 24GE0078, Part B, other general requirements, Part C, earthworks, Part B, sub-base and base course, Part E, surface courses, Part A, miscellaneous structures. Major categories of works for 24GE0077, RRA, roads, rehabilitation, asphalt. Similar categories of works, RCA, roads, construction, asphalt. Major categories of works for 24GE0078, RRP, roads, rehabilitation, PCCP. Similar categories of works are CP roads construction, PCCP, RCTP roads construction tunnel, PCCP. The required pickup license for 24GE0077 and 24GE0078 are as follows. Size range small d, license category C and D, single largest project about 500,000 up to 10 million pesos. Allowable range of contract cost up to 15 million pesos. The general conditions of the contract. Notes on the general conditions of contract. The general conditions of contract in this section read in conjunction with the special conditions of contract. Section 5 and other documents listed therein should be a complete document expressing all the rights and obligations of the parties. Matters governing performance of the contractor, payments under the contract, or matters affecting the risk, rights and obligations of the parties under the contract are included in the GCC and special conditions of contract. Any complementary information which will be needed shall be introduced only through the special conditions of contract. Number 1, the scope of contract. Number 2, sectional completion of works. Number 3, position of site. Number 4, the contractor's obligations. Number 5, performance security. Number 6, site investigation reports. Number 7, warranty. Number 8, liability of the contractor. Number 9, termination for other causes. Number 10, day works. Number 11, program of works. Number 12, instructions, inspections, and audits. Number 13, advance payment. 14, progress payments. Number 15, operating and maintenance manuals. And for the specifications,
Notes on specifications. A set of precise and clear specifications is a prerequisite for bidders to respond realistically and competitively to the requirements of the procuring entity without qualifying or conditioning their bids. In the context of international competitive bidding, the specifications must be drafted to permit the widest possible competition and at the same time present a clear statement to the required standard of workmanship, materials, and performance of the goods and services to be procured. Only if this is done will the objectives of the economy, efficiency, and fairness in procurement be realized, the responsiveness of bids be ensured, and the subsequent task of bid evaluation facilitated. The specifications should be required that all goods and materials to be incorporated in the works be new and used of the most recent and current products, and incorporate all recent improvements in design and materials unless provided otherwise in a contract. Sample specifications from previous similar projects are useful in this respect. The use of metric units is mandatory. Most specifications are normally written specially by the procuring entity or its representative to suit the works at hand. There is no standard set of specifications for universal application in all sectors, in all regions, but there are established principles and practices which are reflected in the BDS. Care must be taken drafting specification to ensure that they are not restrictive. In the specification of standard for goods, materials, and workmanship, recognized international standards should be used as much as possible. Where other particular standards are used, whether national standards or other standards, the specifications state that goods, materials, and workmanship that meet other authoritative standards in which ensure substantially equal or higher quality than the standards mentioned will also be acceptable. The following clause may be inserted in the ACC. Whenever reference is made in a contract to specific standards and codes to be met by the goods and materials to be furnished, in work performed or tested, the provisions of the latest current edition or revision of the relevant standard and codes in effect shall apply, unless otherwise expressly stated in the contract, where such standards and codes are national or relate to a particular country or region. Other authoritative standards that ensure a substantially equal or higher quality than the standard and code specified will be accepted, subject to the procuring entity's representatives' prior review and written consent. differences between the standard specified in the proposed alternative standard shall be fully described in writing by the contractor and submit to the procuring entity's representative at least 28 days prior to the date when the contractor desires the procuring entity's representative's consent. In the event the procuring entity's representative determines that such proposed deviations do not ensure substantially equal or higher quality, the contractor shall comply with all standards specified in the documents. These notes are intended only for information for the procuring entity or the person drafting the bidding documents. They should not be included in the final bidding documents.
For the drawings and bill of quantities, please refer to the PILGIPs, please see the uploaded files at the PILGIPs and DPWH website. These are the documents comprising the bid, legal documents, PILGIPs registration, SEC registration or DTI registration, mayor's permit, and tax clearance. For technical documents requirements, statement of ongoing contracts, statement of bidders, single largest completed contracts, pickup license or special pickup joint venture license, bid security, organizational chart, list of contractors' major equipment, list of contractors' minimum materials testing equipment, omnibus sworn statement, ITR and financial statement, NFCC computation, valid joint venture agreement if applicable. For financial documents requirements, financial bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates including summary sheet, quarterly, monthly cash flow, and payment schedule. All documents shall be printed in A4 format, tab, and bounded. Please attach the bidding documents in the technical component of your bids. For bids to be submitted electronically or online, the following procedure should be observed following DO 87-2020. Number 1, submission of electronic official receipt of purchase of the bidding documents. Number 2, confirmation of the electronically submitted official receipt. Number 3, preparation and submission of an electronic bid. Number 4, modification of an electronic bid. Number 5, non-participation in the bidding. Number 6, withdrawal of electronic bid. Number 7, opening of the electronic bid. And number 8, file name convention in case of a joint venture bidder. Bid opening for 24GE 0077 and 24GE 0078 shall be on June 25, 2024, Tuesday at 9 a.m. at 2nd floor bidding room, DPWH Guimaras District Engineering Office, San Miguel, Jordan, Guimaras. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representative who choose to attend. Late bid shall not be accepted. Bid submission will be done manually or electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic, similar to manual submission. The guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the BDS. Bids must be duly received by the Bank Secretariat for manual submission or at electronic bids_guimaras@dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before June 25, 2024 at 9 a.m. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in Activity Clause 18. So for goods, number 1, contract ID 24GGE21, contract name PR number 2024-06-027, purchase of fuel, oil, and lubricants for use of various office vehicles and equipment this office. Location San Miguel or Dan Guimaras. Approved budget for the contract is 1,207,756 pesos. Source of funds, regular agency fund, general fund, and program funds, maintenance, repair, and rehabilitation of infrastructure facilities, routine maintenance of national roads. Contract duration 10 calendar days. Possibility documents 5,000 pesos. Number 2, contract ID 24GGE22 with contract name PR number 2024-06-028, purchase of various materials for use in the repair and maintenance of national road and bridges. This district location San Miguel, Jordan, Guimaras. Approved budget for the contract is 8,139,460 pesos. Source of funds, regular agency fund, general fund, and program funds, maintenance, repair, and rehabilitation of the infrastructure facilities, routine maintenance of national roads, contract duration 10 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents 10,000 pesos. These are the documents comprising the bid, number one technical component envelope, with the legal documents, valid diligence registration certificate, SIC registration or DTI registration certificate, mayor's or business permit, and tax clearance. For technical documents, statement of ongoing government-private contracts, statement of bidder's single largest completed contracts with similar to the contract, original copy of bid security, notarized bid securing declaration, and technical specifications. Originally, to be signed omnibus one statement and income tax return. For financial documents, supplier's audited financial statement, computation of net financial contracting capacity, or NFCC, duly signed joint venture agreement if applicable. Number two, financial component envelope, financial bid form, price schedules. All documents shall be printed in A4 format tab unbounded. Please attach the bidding documents in the technical component of your bid. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass or fail criteria as specified in the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act number 9184. A complete set of bidding documents will be acquired by interested bidders from June 6, 2024 to June 25, 2024 at this office, or you may visit this website www.philjeps.gov.ph and www.dpwh.gov.ph upon payment of the applicable fee for bidding documents pursuant to the latest guideline issued by GPPB. Bids must be duly received by the Box Secretariat through manual submission at second floor, bidding room DPWH Guimaras District Engineering Office, San Miguel, Hordan, Guimaras on or before June 25, 2024, 9 a.m. Late bid shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 14. Any clarifications for these projects? Since there are further clarifications and there are no